Hey, what's going on YouTube? So today I wanted to talk about, well, tonight actually, I wanted to talk about manuals versus automatics. If you guys are looking to buy either a manual or an automatic, this is a perfect video for you. So there's pros and cons to either or, but you know, having either a manual or an automatic doesn't really matter. It's up to your preference, but you know, give me 1 second. I forgot I gotta take care of something, so give me 1 second. Let me pause it and I'll get right back to you guys as soon as I can. Thanks. Hey guys, sorry, I forgot to put gas, so I'm back now. And like I said, there's a couple pros and cons to either having a manual or an automatic. They're both depending on what you want for the car. Let's say, you know, you're someone that's 16, 17 years old and you're buying your first car. Nothing wrong with either an automatic or a manual. There's nothing wrong in between them. Owning a manual is actually something that I prefer, is more just a preference really. For the most part, it doesn't matter which one you drive. I'm fine with an automatic for the most part, but I also like my manuals. Manuals, you have more control over the car. That's a guarantee. You have more control over the transmission. You can upshift, downshift. You can also double clutch, coast and neutral. You can do also a couple other things. You could brake boost, but that's the same thing. You can do it that's only for turbocharged cars, and you can pretty much do that in an automatic too if you really know what you're doing. But just in order, like in just practical reasons, manual could be a good thing to do. If you're just learning to drive in general, I would definitely say go learn manual as well. You know, there's nothing wrong with learning it. You can actually learn a couple things. There may be times where you actually may need to drive a manual, and even if you don't necessarily want to drive one every day, or you don't think you're going to drive one every day, it's good to at least learn it, learn the concepts of it, learn how to heel toe, learn how to use the e-brake. There's a lot of things you can do with a manual that can also be transferred to an automatic, and the techniques. But I'm not just talking from a technique standpoint. The difference between a manual and a like automatic transmission is the automatic does everything for you. All the shifting, all the rev matching, all that stuff for you. When you're in traffic, all you have to do in an automatic is either hit the brake or the gas. Well, brake or the gas. And for a manual, you're gonna be playing with the clutch the whole time in traffic. So basically what an automatic does is it eliminates that process for you. All you have to do is hit the brake and the gas and you'll be fine. But with a manual, you can get better gas mileage if you know what you're doing. Manuals tend to be a little cheaper. If you're on a budget, I would definitely go for a manual, because manuals are a little bit easier to maintain to a certain extent. Some things are a little harder actually, but if you're looking for a budget, I would definitely say go to a manual, because there's not as many out there. They're not in demand for them. Only in sports cars they're more in demand, but if it's like an everyday car, they're not in that high of a demand. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, I would definitely go with the manual transmission. In terms of actual gas prices and costs, that's a little iffy, mainly depending on your driving, but the manual could be better. And here's why, is because you can do it easily on the highway. I'm doing 60 right now, and I'm at 2,500 RPMs, which is a little high because I only have a 5-speed 6, what I would do is I would shift into 6th gear and it would be under 2,000. So by having that extra gear, it allows you to save gas on the streets and sometimes even on the highway if you have enough gears. You can do that by just upshifting. You'll end up saving gas, reducing the RPM rating that you're gonna end up just maintaining at the, just to like utilize and maintain at that speed. You're gonna end up, you could end up coasting. So the thing with coasting is you just put it in neutral, and look, I'm in neutral right now. I don't know if you hear me revving, but I'm in neutral right now. And I'm still on the highway doing like 60, actually about 55. But now I'm back at 60 and I just went maybe a quarter of a mile and I barely used gas at all. That's one of the tricks to manual. Automatic can do it too. If you really try, you can coast with an automatic, but most people don't. They just like to put it in drive and let the automatic transmission do its thing. So if you guys are looking to get either an automatic or a manual, it's definitely your choice. Automatics do have faster shifting. They do have paddle shifting. They can do things that manuals can do. But if you really wanted to choose between the two, I would definitely probably say a manual. Maybe later on in life I'd say an automatic, but for right now I'm saying manual because manual you can learn more tactics in driving. You can be a better driver. In the snow you can use the braking, like in terms of braking you can use the engine's power to brake, so you'll be brake boosting. That's what it really is. You'll be increasing the stopping time by downshifting and using weight transfer and stuff like that. But like I was saying, if you're on a budget looking for a car and you don't know whether you should get an automatic or a manual, think about these things. Literally, you got to really think about every different scenario, which one would be better and which one would be more convenient. If you want the less convenience but more control for the car, I would say go with the manual. But if you want more conveniency and a little less control, you're gonna let the automatic transmission do its thing, then I would definitely go for an automatic at that point. But if you guys like this video, please like it, rate it, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Later, guys.